You guys got to check this out. We were walking by the counter today, and guess what we saw? Escapees. Our blue oyster mushroom bins are starting to produce little itty-bitty baby mushrooms. I hope you guys can see that. It's really cool. I know when we placed the lids on the bins, some of the straw, like you can see right there, we didn't get everything in the bin. Some went underneath the lid in some places. But, oh, and we have we have more escapees here as well. It looks like they're getting ready to fruit a little sooner than expected. We inoculated these on August 14th, and it's just shy of 4 weeks later. Yeah. And, oh yeah, here we go, more baby mushrooms starting to appear. Although they don't look colonized enough yet for the whole bin to start fruiting. I would expect to see a whole lot more mycelium. Oh, there's some more right there. But right now, there's some escapees, so we might be getting really close to the blue oyster mushrooms being more apparent. So there's escapees right there. We got a couple mushrooms forming there. You already saw the one down here. And we have this one. So it's looking really good for our mushrooms.
Now the exciting thing is that these two bins, which were the first ones we noticed, are the ones that we did outside using the cold fermentation method of pasteurizing the straw. These two over here they look to be a little better colonized, but these are the ones that we did using the traditional method of pasteurizing the straw at 170 degrees for however long it was. But proof of concept, they're fruiting at the same time. So this is going to make it much easier in the future to do the cold fermentation method without making them mess inside with the straw, and we'll still have great mushrooms.
I can't wait to show you the next video. Hopefully it'll be over a frying pan. After looking at our escapee mushrooms, we thought it'd probably be best to take those little mushrooms out now, because the bin is not ready to fruit just yet. So here's what they look like. You can see, little baby mushrooms. So we're gonna do that for the other two bins. Now, one thing you might not realize is the bins smell wonderful. It is this earthy, extremely sweet, wonderful smell, the mycelium growing in the straw here. I wish I could convey that. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. We're thinking we might make a little hors d'oeuvre with these mushrooms. But they're not ready to fruit yet. So we thought we would remove them. They're going to dry up anyway and be useless, but really we're doing it to make sure that nothing gets into the bin from the outside that we really don't want. Although that's probably a little overreacting perhaps. I don't see the need to keep them on anyway. So we're just going to take off these little mushroom things, and that's what they look like.
And here's the last one.
And then we just put the lids back on, and then what we'll do at this point is we're going to wait. When mushrooms form, they call them pinheads, actually. Yeah, see. And when the inside of the bin starts showing lots of pinheads, that's when we know the whole bin is getting ready to fruit. I think these guys really truly are escapees. But we're going to start keeping our eye on these bins every day to see if we see those pinheads.
Like these.
Yeah. And once we see those, we'll take the plastic lids off, and we'll probably put them in a larger plastic bag, kind of an indoor greenhouse kind of thing, because we want to keep the straw moist, but when they start to fruit, they're going to need more oxygen, which they get almost none of now. So we're going to have to rig something up. And as soon as these get ready, we'll move them into that environment so they get ready to fruit, and then we'll do our dinner thing. Anyway, we just wanted to show you what those look like.